Hey, it's Indigo. Wanted to talk a minute about what gets in the way of you fulfilling your purpose and me fulfilling my purpose because I've got something that gets in the way. And I'm guessing that you might too. If you are any kind of a healer or a somebody who has your own business that's built out of your desire to fulfill your purpose and bring good to the world, you also might have this little thing that stops you. And so I wanted to actually just take today to kind of out mine because I think it gets in the way a lot. It gets in the way internally, anyhow. I don't really let it out. I don't tell people about this because it's embarrassing to me. I just don't feel good about it. And there's this little voice that will take this thing and say, oh, look, there's something wrong with you. You can't do that work. You can't do your soul's work because you haven't got it all figured out yet. You are not perfect. You really have to wait until you have everything under control to be able to do that. And guess what? It's not true. So for me, it's food. And, I made some strides with that. Around about 1994, I stopped being bulimic, anorexic, that kind of stuff. But, it's always been this kind of constant thing. And when I get overwhelmed, if I'm too happy, if I'm too sad, whatever's going on, it's like a great excuse to eat ice cream. So, and then of course I beat myself up about it, and then I take myself out of the game of doing my work. It's a very effective tool by my by that part of me that is maybe scared or doesn't want to do that work. And I guess the reason I'm sharing it with you is because, honest to God, I have tried like about everything to kind of heal myself of that. All kinds of different groups and counseling and programs. And one thing I haven't ever done is just say like, "Hey, here it is." Big deal. I'm gonna go on with my healing work and the work of my soul anyway. So I want to give you permission to also do that if you have any doubts about whether it's okay, because you know what, there's so many little facets of our personalities, and then there's our divine self. And I feel like these addictions and the things that we haven't healed yet, they're just aspects of our personality that aren't, they're not quite in line with everything else. They're scared, they're holding back, and they're not ready to be in the flow. But that doesn't have to stop the rest of us from fully going for it and engaging in that work of our soul. And I want to see you do that, and I want to see me do that. So that's why this video. All right, I hope you have a fantastic day.